All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Chubby. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK? Chubby Yan will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Greg Shasha will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Chopped weakly to the left. Estrada scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Danger avert. At the plate, Chubby Yan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in the game.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And this guy's had his way with him so far, so maybe this...
Greg Shasha stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runner goes left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Sense risking it if you're not sure. So even though he was in motion on the pitch, he's going to wind up holding on at second base. Hey.
Herschel Polk stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Here's Yanish for 1. Irving Murakami gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden. Leading off the inning, Chubby Yan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Line drive to left. Marte has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Making a bid here to get...
Chubby Yan gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Doug Beck stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL East, Nolan Arenado had 3 hits on the day as the Rockies bested the Phillies 4-3. The White Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Braves 7-4. Joey Votto had an outstanding day at the plate with 8 runs batted in, helping lead the Reds to victory over the Marlins 14-0. Jacob deGrom got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, leading the Mets past
First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, the Stars are out in this minor league all-star matchup between the Eastern League's Eastern Division and the Eastern League's Western Division. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the...
Does a lot of things right at the plate. Takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
Chubby Yan.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Chop
Come on
foul
now.
right at home plate. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Pitch, huh? Here we go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Good pitch, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and we'll do it again on 0-2.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch. Nobody better.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to stepping in, Chubby Yan. He went deep in his first at-bat, and you'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Hit high and deep. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Rob Casto in now, popped out in his first trip. Buchanan comes set. Here's the 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 4.
He's out.
3, and they turn the double play. Chubby Yan stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Hey, see it up. Drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game. Leading off the inning, Rolando Reyna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away.
And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
First for the victory.
So that just about...
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 3-2. At the moment, the Marlins sit in 3rd place in the National League East division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Phillies are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Yusmeiro Petit got the win, his 6th so far this year, helping the Nats down the Braves 4-3. Heading into today, the Nationals sit in 2nd.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. A critical one in store for... Chubby Yan gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with the 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and we'll do it again on 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line hard, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Driven out to deep left center field. Campos racing back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. At the plate, Victor Calderon. He singled his last time up.
Hey,
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Chubby Yan is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
And another foul ball.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. Ah, way to get dirty. The throw in time.
Oh, what a play.
Luis Lorenz will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Ground. Oh, what a dive. He's out.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Chubby Yan will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Hard liner toward short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Leading off the inning, Andy Shackelford, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Chubby Yan will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man...
Long way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Our final line score.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth.